let's go straight into the questions regarding the preparation. What did the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam do in order to welcome Ramadan? What was his preparation for Ramadan?
There's a hadith which is mentioned in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 3, book of fasting, hadith number 1969. The wife of the Prophet, Hazrat Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, she says that the Prophet, he never fasted any month completely except the month of Ramadan. And in no month did he fast as many days as he fasted in the month of Shaban. So from this hadith we come to know that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in order to welcome the month of Ramadan, he used to prepare himself and fast more in the previous month, that is the month of Shaban. That was his way, how he used to prepare for the month of Ramadan. And further if you read the Sahih Hadith in Tirmidhi, chapter number 50, Hadith number 3451, which says that Talha, may Allah be pleased with him, he said on the authority of his father, that his father, that is his grandfather, he said, whenever the Prophet saw the new moon, he used to always pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and say, "O Allah, bless us in this month." And he used to mention the name of that month. And then say that please keep us steadfast in faith in this month. This was the way the Prophet always used to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala whenever he saw a new moon. It wasn't specifically only for the new moon of the month of Ramadan, but it was for all new moons whenever he used to see. And his special way of welcoming the month of Ramadan was that he used to mention about the coming of this blessed month to the people. And it's mentioned in Musnad Ahmad, volume number 2, page number 230, hadith number 7148, where Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to tell the people that, "O people, this blessed month is approaching you. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ordained for you that you fast in this month. And the gates of heaven will be open in this month. And the gates of hell will be closed. And the devils will be chained. And in this month, there is a night which is better than 1,000 months. And if anyone is deprived of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's blessing in this month, he is truly a deprived person." So here we come to know that this is how Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to welcome this month, and he used to tell the good news of the blessed month to come to all the people.
MashaAllah. The next question to you is, what should we do when Ramadan approaches?
The first thing we should do is we should thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for making us witness this blessed month of Ramadan once again. And we have to thank him for his mercy, and we have to ask forgiveness in this month so that all our previous sins will be forgiven. And we have to thank him for all the ni'mat he has given us, all the blessings, all the love. This is the best month. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, in Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 185, it says, "Shahru Ramzan allazi unzila fihi al-Quran, hudal lin-nas, wa bayyinatim min al-huda wal-furqan." Which means that Ramadan is the month in which the Quran was revealed as a guidance for mankind and signs for guidance and judgment between right and wrong. And Allah further says in the Quran, in Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 183, Allah says, "Ya ayyuhal lazina amanu," O you who believe, kutiba alaykum as-siyam, kama kutiba alal lazina min qablikum, la'allakum tattaqun. O you who believe, fasting was prescribed to you as it was prescribed to people who came before you, so that you may learn self-restraint. The word used here is tattaqun, similar to taqwa, so that you learn God consciousness, so that you learn piety, so that you learn righteousness. So this is the month in which a person can become more righteous. This is the time when our taqwa can be the highest. And this is a month, it is an annual training. It is a sort of an overhauling of the body. How we have that every machinery requires some sort of servicing, maybe every 3 months, maybe every year. And if you allow me to call the human beings as the best machinery in the world, doesn't it require a servicing or overhauling? So Ramadan is an annual overhauling of the human body. It is a spiritual and moral training for the human being. And it is a purification of the body, mind, and soul. This is the month where we can increase our taqwa. We can increase our patience. And we can derive the benefits and the guidance from the Quran.
Subhanallah. Jazakallah khair.